14 days upon their return. We have decided that now is the time to make that measure mandatory. I think we all really appreciate that it is so important to have this self-isolation to protect the health and safety of Canadians. And I may turn to Dr. New to offer some, would you like to offer a public health perspective?
Yeah, certainly from a public health perspective, we've been repeating many times that it's important in terms of physical distancing so that individuals don't expose each other potentially to the virus, and also the public health principle of the 14 days being the outer limit for an incubation period. And so respecting those public health principles, the minister has also said repeatedly, travelers coming back to Canada, you might have been exposed because everywhere in the world there is COVID-19. So when you come back home, it's important to protect your fellow Canadians by self-isolating for 14 days. So this is just an appropriate step, certainly from a public health perspective.
And I will just add, we had the Prime Minister led a call with the premiers of the provinces and territories earlier this week. We have seen the provinces stepping up and taking more clear measures within provinces and territories, including some provinces and territories imposing restrictions on travel from outside the province and territory. I think all Canadians understand that this is a serious situation. It will get worse before it gets better. As a country, we are lucky to have an outstanding national healthcare system and terrific healthcare professionals, but we all need to do what we can, as we heard from Dr. New at the beginning of this, to flatten the curve and indeed to plank the curve, and this mandatory isolation will help all of us do that.